I have to say that what I've witnessed in the state of Texas since I've been here is so egregious and so blatantly unconscionable, and the complete refusal of anybody in Texas to do anything remotely humane in consideration of the gravity of the crimes people have acceded to cooperation with is substantial enough to justify actually identifying the state of Texas as if it is a criminal organization. Refusal to protest against what happened with the changes to the retirement system and to the education system, including and especially beginning in September of 2019, but also going all the way back to the crimes that the state of Texas committed with its response to Hurricane Harvey. This is not a matter wherein you can say somebody else dominated you and forced you to do it. You can't justify saying it's your culture and I just didn't understand. You have taken it upon yourself to think that you can get away with this while you expect the rest of the world to let you. And the arrogance has seen to it. If nothing else, I came here with all kinds of things to offer and all kinds of things to do. And every step of the way, I was met with malevolence, deception, and the most disgraceful kind of criminality. It's a genocidal mentality. And the refusal of anybody to call it out for what it is has created a narco state. Texas is a narco state. And the refusal of anybody to protest it makes it seem like there was an agreement to conspire to operate as a narco state and try to impose it on the rest of the world by allowing for the manufacture and distribution and use of biological weapons. Why has not anybody in the legislature of Texas or any of the federal government officials from the state of Texas called out that gubernatorial commission on bioengineering and nanotechnology that was set up and was active as of 2005 when Rick Perry was the governor? Why did they allow him to be put in place as the Secretary of Energy just in time to preside over the operationalization of this biological warfare? As far as I'm concerned, those are the only two questions left for anybody in Texas. I don't care if you're a school teacher. I don't care if you're a lunch lady. I don't care if you think you are qualified for the legislator. I don't give a shit if you're on the board of directors of a major company, or if you're from some other company thinking of relocating to Texas because of the tax incentives. Do you know what the tax incentives are for relocation to Texas? What it means is you're trying to invest in a narco state. This is my understanding as of today. What was revealed last night is that there's actually a plan for how to address these matters. But if people are going to act like they agreed to be a narco state and then conspired to kidnap me the whole time I've been here, I'm not kidnapped anymore. And I'm calling you out. Until further notice, until you publicly repudiate it, Texas and Texans, you are narcos in a narco state trying to destroy the rest of the world. It's that horrible. Why did you not call out what the Texas weapons industry was doing in conspiracy with the Texas energy sector? Why did you not call out the crimes that occurred during Hurricane Harvey? Why did you not call out the crimes that have been committed under the auspices of financing education in the state of Texas? Why did you co-conspire and agree to sell your children's future for legal pot? Texas is a narco state. You're going to need to adjust accordingly. You're not going to get away with it. And because you left no other definition of yourself, the only way to address the state of Texas as as a narco state that has kidnapped its own children and is trying to sell them for drugs. How do you respond to a group of people that kidnaps children and sells them for drugs?